Orange Nation, we are ready to work. But of course, before we get into all of that, we have to make sure our body is properly warmed up before we crush today's workout. This dynamic warm-up is going to consist of 6 minutes long, made up of 3 exercises for 2 rounds. Lindsay, you ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. So Lindsay is grabbing a toolbox, or of course you can use anything that is going to be safe for you to step up on. You can even use the stairs that are in your house. So when she's performing her step-ups, notice that her foot is all the way on. That includes her heel. We're going to do this for 30 seconds on one leg and then 30 seconds on the other. That looks good, Lindsay. Moving on to keep our body warmed up is going to be our knee lift to an extension. This is going to challenge our balance. So this is 30 seconds on the leg, on your right leg, and then 30 seconds on the left. You're going to feel this in the back side of your body, your glutes, the hamstrings, and the calves. That's going to simulate the exercises that we have later for you. Then finally, we'll transition to our butt kicks. And notice this one's going to get your heart rate up. Lindsay's pumping her arms. She's smiling. She's excited. And then, of course, if you need your option of jumping is not for you, we'll just slow it down and focus on bringing your heel towards your glutes. Lindsay, you warmed up?
Ready.
Let's get it.
I drive too fast, but I haven't crashed, so I won't hit the brakes. And I'm up too long to know right from wrong, so I make a few mistakes. 'Cause I'm done
We have a core block focusing on strengthening the inner stabilization muscles. It's a series of 4 exercises. We will hold for 30 seconds each, totaling 3 rounds and 6 minutes. John, are you and your core ready to get started?
Let's do it.
All right, we'll begin with a plank pike. Palms underneath your shoulders, toes underneath the heels, at least hip width to stabilize. Hinging at the hips, we will draw the glutes up towards the ceiling and return to that plank set position. Your option, limit your range of motion. Moving on, back to your plank set position. Squeezing the glutes nice and tight, we're gonna draw that heel up towards the ceiling and pause. Your option, limit your range of motion, or you can hold a 30-second plank and from the knees as your second option. Moving on to the third exercise, we are going to do a plank blast off, taking a bend in the knees, hinging at the hips towards the heels, and returning to that starting position. Your option, limit your range of motion. Finally, we'll finish with a child's pose. John, draw those toes together for me. We're gonna sink the glutes back towards the heels, putting pressure through those palms, keeping the neck and spine neutral. Remember, you guys have 30 seconds of each exercise. Let's get to work.
We only get one shot, at least for now. So give it all you got. Let's go another round. We followed all the rules all this time. Did what we're supposed to do. Just flying blind. I don't wanna waste a moment. Don't waste no time. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. I refuse not to
Team, we are back with another block full of cardio, so we're really going to amp up that heart rate with Coach Joe. It's a 4-round block, 20 seconds each exercise. The first is going to be a jump squat. You're going to explode from the heels out of that jump squat. Your option is to take it onto those toes, releasing that jump. Your second exercise is a lateral walk toe tap. You're going to go from the left to the right, tapping that toe. Make sure that step is really quick. You're emphasizing a low step. You can reduce your range of motion to make that block easier. Now, let's really amp up on that cardio and power it on.
Let's work the glutes and the hamstrings. You're gonna need a mat, a towel, and one medium weight object. We have 4 exercises, 12 reps apiece, 8 minutes to work, repeat until time. Our first exercise will be the weighted single leg deadlift. So grab onto one object. The back foot stays off the floor. Drive the hips up and back. The option for this, keep the back foot on the floor or reduce your range of motion. Exercise number 2 will be the sumo squat. So for this, we want to open up our stance a little wider, heels turned in, toes turned out. Hold the object in the center, drop down into your squat. When we pop back up, drive the hips forward, squeeze the glutes and the quads at the top. Option lighter weight or reduce your range of motion. Our third exercise is the pop jack. So we get into a high plank position, shoulders over elbow, elbow over wrist. With power from the upper body, jump the feet forward nice and wide. Feet should land flat. Try to replace your hands with your feet. Jump the feet back. Option for that, we step it forward and step it back. Our fourth exercise, iso hip bridge walkout. So we lie back and get into a hip bridge. Knees are bent at 90 degrees, feet are flat. Walk the heels forward, extending the legs, engaging the hamstrings and the glutes, and then walk it right back in. Our option for this, remove the walkout or just do a hip bridge, driving the hips up, squeezing the glutes at the top. Let's get busy, 8 minutes to work.
Hide away, hot undercover. The sooner you discover it's true, for sure there will be stormy weather. But the weather will pass, can't you just see how far away that we are from each other? Without flow, there'll never ever be something that you could really treasure, and treasure it could, I hope you will. Across that heart goes what you wait for, 'cause I wanna be your lady. Unlock that heart of yours, you don't have to be alone.
going to take it back to base, push, all out. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
6-minute block, 30 seconds at each effort, and we will end with a rest. So your base effort, your challenging but doable effort, alternating curtsy lunge. Making sure we're squared up, we're going to step back behind with one leg, lowering the body to the ground but keeping the chest tall. Alternating each rep. Option, just reduce your range of motion. Then we're going to take the intensity up. Our uncomfortable push effort, speed skaters. Working on now adding a plyometric bounce back and forth, holding the core tight at the end and hitting that pause. When it's time to take it all out, we're going to do a 3-step lateral shuffle. Step, step, and hold. Step, step, and hold. Even higher intensity, higher heart rate. 30 seconds there. We'll take it to a 30-second rest. We'll repeat 3 rounds.
Let's do it.
Let's get to work.
I've begun to grow, and now I know you're the one for me. And I've been known to give in too easily before, but I know I feel something I've never felt before. Then you told me stay, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. It's not too late to change, don't worry, be strong, come along, be with me. I'm feeling like a flame, and I wanna be the flame in your fire. I'm feeling like a flame, and I wanna be the flame in your fire. Let's burn it down.
All right, it is time to cool it down after all that hard work. We've got a 6-minute hip and back flexibility cool down block for you. We're gonna start seated position for a seated straddle stretch. You're gonna open your legs to a comfortable angle and keep your torso nice and tall up out of the hips. Hinging forward, keeping your chest nice and tall, reaching as far as you can before you lose your posture. Set your hands down. We're gonna stay here for 20 seconds. Then we're gonna switch to the opposite side. Same thing, chest tall, reach down towards your toes as far as you can go and hold for 20 seconds. Finally, we're gonna spend 20 seconds in the center, walking your hands out, keeping your chest nice and tall. From here, we're gonna move to a seated body twist. So you're gonna cross one leg over the opposite leg, back of the hand goes to the back of the knee, and you're slowly gonna rotate open, keeping your chest tall and your body wiggled up. From here, 20 seconds, and then we'll switch sides. Next, we're gonna take it to a figure 4, so lying flat on your back. You're gonna cross one knee so that the ankle is over the opposite knee. Thread your hands through to the back of the thigh and pull in nice and slow until you feel a stretch through the backs of the legs. 20 seconds on one side, and then we'll switch 20 seconds to the other side. Now we're gonna move into a supine hip opener, so we're flat on our back, pulling one knee in, getting a nice stretch through the backs of the legs, 20-second hold here. We're gonna then open up the opposite arm into a T for support and let our knee fall to the side, making sure our shoulders stay flat to the mat. 20-second hold, and then we're gonna switch back to center, switch arms to the T, and let the knee fall to the opposite side of the floor, watching your shoulders. 20 seconds here. We're gonna finish it up with Happy Baby. So again, we're laying flat on our back. We're making sure our belly button is pulled so our back is flat. We're gonna lift our legs into the air, grab onto the tops of our toes, and widen our legs just a little bit. If you're comfortable here, you can slowly rock back and forth to massage the lower back. Take it down for 6 minutes.
Don't wanna be stuck in the middle, wanna have it all. I'm not a high hope, I'm not an almost, I'm better with my weakness showing. Exposed, still growing. If I got one shot in life, keep my eyes wide, cause I'm living real fast in double time. There ain't no box that you could label with my name. Ain't no way you could fit me in a frame, cause I wanna make waves. No time to play safe, I wanna make change. No time to be comfortable, cause I wanna make waves. No time to play safe, yeah, I wanna make change. I don't wanna be comfortable. I'm never gonna be an almost, just because I'm too scared to fall. I push it back a little. When life's pinned me to the wall, don't wanna play it back in slow-mo. Oh, think about the time gone. I'm gonna climb the fence that I've been stuck waiting on. There ain't no box that you could label with my name. Ain't no way that you could fit me in a frame, cause I wanna make waves, I wanna make change. No time to play safe, don't wanna be comfortable. Make waves, I wanna make change. No time to play safe, I don't wanna be comfortable. I don't wanna be comfortable. I don't wanna be I don't wanna be
Can it be done? There's no conversation, and I'm noticing I'm staggering across to you. It's my resignation. I'm letting go and letting you go into where you belong. The hole is gone. Felt as though I was far away. You got me with your voice to where I belong. My heart was stone. You're the shape I didn't know I needed in my life. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. Can it be done? Can it be done? Can it be done? Best believe. Can it be done? Best believe I know it's real. I've seen it with my eyes. Best believe. Can it be done? Best believe I know it's real. I've seen it with my eyes. Best believe. Can it be done? Best believe I know it's real. I've seen it with my eyes.